Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Raptors. At one guard, Paul George. At the other guard, Ben Simmons. The center is Kristaps Porzingis. At one forward, Scotty Barnes. At the other forward, Chris White. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse. Now, stand up, get loud. It's game time. Let's meet the starting lineup for your Indiana Pacers. At forward, 6'10", number 25, Jalen Smith. At guard, 6'7", number 00, Benedict Mathurin. At forward, 6'5", number 3, Chris Duarte. At the other guard, 6'3", number 50, Cole Anthony. In the middle, 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the NBA is trying to engage short attention spans. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, sitting down for 2.5 hours isn't how people watch these days, and we lose most fans when we move off live action. So, Brian, the league has reduced timeouts. They've shortened halftime and more to try to keep viewers tuned in.
That makes sense, Allie. Thanks. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Scotty Barnes. Ben Simmons is out there with Paul George. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's White in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, we've got Pascal Siakam. Jalen Smith is out there with Chris Duarte. Then there's Anthony. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Simmons with it. It's Barnes on the wing, covered by Smith. Barnes, it's good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Siakam. Anthony outside. From outside the arc. Barnes with the rebound. And here are the Raptors now. Pass to Simmons. Back to Barnes. Here's Simmons. And here's Porzingis. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Anthony against White. Over to the left wing. Back to Smith. Pass to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Mathurin missing. George outside. Pacers with a rebound.
You know, since Orlando took him with the 15th pick in the 2020 draft, Cole Anthony has made some huge strides. He went from backup point guard to the #1 guy in literally no time.
Now here's Anthony. Puts up a three. The Pacers again can't hit.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
White, the pass to Simmons. Smith against White. For 3, Porzingis. Smith with the rebound. That leadership role was thrust onto Anthony very quickly, Clark. But he responded well.
Yeah, I like the way he handled it, B.A. He looked comfortable right away. He's gone through some growing pains and hiccups, but that's normal. His scoring and his passing, though, have improved, and I think he's going to be an NBA floor general at a high level for a long time.
Here's Simmons. The Pacers making their last shot. Here's White. Porzingis for 3. Smith with the rebound.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Siakam finds Anthony. Here's Duarte. 4-3. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Toronto calls time here.
With the timeout. Here are your Indiana Pacers. All right, fans. Once again, give it up for your Pacers.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Simmons against Anthony. Kicks it to George. Lets the 3 fly. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Able to stretch the floor with his shooting. Paul George takes great pride in knocking down those triples.
Here's Siakam. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Simmons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's White. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Pacers with possession here, following the bucket by the Raptors. Outside Simmons. Outside Porzingis. Launches it. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Robinson, he's checked in for Toronto. Vanderbilt comes in for White. Now here's George. Takes it inside. Robinson. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Pass to Anthony. Wood, a screen on Simmons. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. It's George on the wing. From the arc. Pacers with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
3-pointer, Anthony. The Pacers again can't hit. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Pass to George. Off the left rim and out.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Now here's Wood. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Matherin. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Right side, Simmons. Outside, Robinson. Back to Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Anthony against George. From 12 feet. No good off the back of the rim.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Siakam. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. A minute 29 left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Wood. Here's Matherin. Pass to Siakam. Anthony, left side. Tries to snap the cold streak. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
George finds Simmons. 5 to shoot. Robinson, a screen on Anthony. The Raptors need to get off a shot. For 3, George hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player. He knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Now here's Anthony. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Siakam, no good. The Raptors with a lead. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's George on the wing. He's got 6.
Well, when you shoot it as good as Paul George shoots it, it's hard to stay down on his shot fake. It's really remarkable how he gets defenders to bite on it more times than not.
That's good from George. So it's both teams making substitutions here. George hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Basket's good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
George outside. He got it off in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Toronto. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here are your NBA.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So for the Raptors right now, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Derrick Jones. Then there's John Wall. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. The Raptors shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Outside Wall. Yurtseven, a screen on Anthony. To the left side wing. Here's Wallace. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Pass to Bataze. Now Anthony. Kicks it out to Jackson. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Here's Toronto with the ball. Outside Wall. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Wallace. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Duarte. He's got 6. And Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Oh, Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. While Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Some changes for Indiana. Wood comes in for Bataze, and it's Smith in for Jackson. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Picked by Smith. Anthony, the pass to Smith. Count it. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Outside Wall. Outside Robinson. Pass to Alvarado. Here's White. This one for three. And they get it back. Shots blocked. Now Anthony. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's White. And he can't get that one. And Indiana will come the other way.
An area of big improvement for Christian Wood recently, his defensive presence. He's been doing more on that end of the floor the last couple of seasons.
Right side Wall. White on the wing. Pass to Alvarado. The three ball. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. That defensive improvement certainly shows up in Wood's stats, Clark.
Clearly, if you look at his rebounds, BA, his shot blocking, all areas where he's making a bigger impact. You love seeing a guy like him who took a while to find his way into the league step up in that manner.
Here's White. It's blocked. They get it back. Outside Wall. Six to shoot. Pass to Alvarado. Looking to end the drought. Pacers with a rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Anthony. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Wall, the pass to White. Deflected. And they get it back. Robinson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wood misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Barnes against Wood. Pass to Robinson. Here's Alvarado. And here's Simmons. Blocked! And there's the drive and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the foul called on the Toronto Raptors. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
George outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. George has got 10.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his hands. You never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Brad?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
It's George on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for him.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Pass to Siakam. And there's 1:45 left in the second. Out to the right wing. Here's Duarte. To the left wing. Takes the three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. George, right side. To the right side. Pass to Simmons. Back to George. Top of the key. The offensive rebound. Indiana trailing here. Here's Duarte. Shoots over George. The Pacers again can't hit. 58 seconds left in the second. Right wing. Vanderbilt finds Simmons. Robinson with it. Back to Simmons. Barnes against Siakam. From behind the arc. The shot misses. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. George with it. He's got 12. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to George. Jacks up a three. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Siakam against Robinson. Fires the three. That shot off.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive?
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game, and it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm tonight.
Yeah, those elite matchups, man, they can bring the best out of you.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Toronto Raptors.
Well, just my unbiased opinion as someone who averaged a double-double. If you control the glass, you control the game. That's what they're doing right now.
Hold on. So you're reminding us of your numbers? Stunning.
No, I was just trying to tell you that 45, 22, and 6 blocks. Average.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the...
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Paul George has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Pascal Siakam out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Chris Duarte. Then there's Anthony. And that's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Siakam. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. White for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Mathurin. And George with some nice D. The Raptors with a lead. Up top, White. He's guarded by Anthony. George outside. Stolen by Siakam. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
White against Anthony. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's George. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships. And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Anthony with it. Guarded now by George. Smith outside. Siakam with a screen on Barnes. Here's Smith. Great D that time from Porzingis.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Left side, White. Siakam pulls down the board. The Pacers have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Shot's good by Mathurin. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Simmons. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Porzingis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Here they are, your Indiana Spacemen.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Woods checked in for Pascal Siakam, and it's Jackson in for Smith. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Back to Duarte. The 3. Got a hand on it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
3-pointer, Anthony. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the foul called on John Wall. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wood finds Anthony. Back to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
Outside Wall. Pass to White. Here's 7 down low. Guarded by Wood. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Christian Wood picks one up. The first one falls. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Wood against White. Three-pointer. That one no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Matherin. Pass to Anthony. Wood, a screen on Wall. Shoots from 12. Wood misses. The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Wall, the pass to Porzingis. Here's White. Oh, he misses the reverse. Well, the Pacers shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Anthony, the pass to Wood. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh! Whoa! And that one is stuffed right through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Wood. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Wood's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I love how comfortable and composed Wood is down there. Takes his time and just does his thing in his way.
And the Raptors call time here. checked in for Indiana. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. Here's Alvarado. Outside Wall. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Jackson.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter. Matase can't hit.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Ball for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Pass to Matherin. Back to Anthony. Here's Matherin. And here's Jackson. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Now Anthony. High post Matase. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Wall. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now. Matase with a screen. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Alvarado. Looking for his first basket still in this one. From the line. Ball missing again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Shot's good by Matherin.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Ball for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Toronto finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now George. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Ben Simmons, Omer 7 out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's George in at the 2. Indiana trailing here. To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And here's Simmons. George, right side. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
Here's Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Raptors.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
The Pacers making a switch here. Smith's checked in. The Pacers shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, Anthony. No good on the shot. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. White, the pass to Simmons. Back to White. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Simmons against Anthony. Pass to Siakam. Here's Duarte. It's hauled in by White. White's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. George passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And the basket by Siakam.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Simmons against Anthony. Here's White. It's rebounded by Indiana. Woods got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Porzingis is checked in for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. They retain possession. Here's George. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Paul George really feeling it right now. Another bucket to his credit.
Anthony outside. Porzingis against Siakam. Pass to Duarte. Clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's White. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Mathurin. And George with some nice D. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And they'll get another chance. Lets it go from deep. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Pass to Duarte. Back to Anthony. Smith with a screen on Simmons. Just 5 to shoot.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Out to the right wing. Here's Duarte, defended by Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke. The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
One shot.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Siakam, right side. White with the steal. Here's George. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Mathurin. George defending. Pass to Siakam. shot to stop the run. Sends it home from three-point land.
The more Siakam uses a three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Now here's White. Outside Barnes. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Siakam draws the double. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
For Toronto, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. White on the wing. And Smith over to help. The three from Barnes. Siakam pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Blocked!
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
This season series will be 3 games, and they've set the tone with the win here against the Pacers.
Indiana calls timeout. They're trailing by 18. 1:19 left to play in the fourth. A big group substitution here for Toronto. .119 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Matherin. For 3. Jones grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
White for 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
To the wing on the left. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by White. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Alvarado missing.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Fires from deep. The shot off that time. Here's Toronto with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's... Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Anthony outside. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Rocket man too bad. Yeah. Rocket man whip too fast. Rocket man, 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 racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly. Ooh, think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on level for G. Super Saiyan. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are my dear. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me up like a lease, he freaking like, oh my God, Rocket Man, like it's Rotterdam, new whip, dashboard hologram, overpriced, like it's big baller brain, roll the dice, might get out of hand, Rocket Man drop 100 grand, Rocket Man got your man, Rocket Man fly to Japan, Rocket Man he don't ever land, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never had a gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man. Vroom, I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, issues Kim Jong. Oh, I'm with my crew, yeah. Shut your mouth, the cloud, upper echelon, up the clouds, yeah. Wide rolling now, don't put her on a pedestal. I put her on a better views, put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. VVS is on the ring bezel. You're way under the sea level, going up till I hit fall settle. They say my flow is on guard level.